If you struggle to lose weight, I'm going to solve your weight loss problem. Have you ever been on track all week, eating right, working out, getting enough sleep, and then you step on the scale and it goes up? You didn't cheat, you didn't binge, but somehow you gained 2 pounds overnight. That's not necessarily a failure. Believe it or not, that's normal. Let me explain why weight loss isn't linear and why the scale doesn't always tell the full story. If this has ever happened to you, you're not alone. Everyone who's ever lost weight has gone through this. And I do mean everyone, as in 100% of them. Every single person, including me. I stayed lean when I was younger because of sports, then gained most of it back during my late 20s in corporate life, and again during COVID. Rebuilding taught me firsthand that the scale never moves in a straight line. It swings, it stalls, and it jumps all over, even when you're doing everything right. Most people give up because they mistake fluctuations for failure. But the truth is, the human body doesn't lose fat in a straight line. It's more like a wave. Here's my wave from the last 6 years. Think of your body like a savings account. You might spend money for a few days, but that doesn't mean your balance drops instantly, because sometimes transactions are still processing. Fat loss works the same way. You can be doing everything right, but the scale doesn't always update in real time. Here are 6 main reasons your weight can go up even when you're losing fat underneath. First is water retention. When you eat more carbs or salty foods, your body holds on to extra water. 1 gram of carbs can pour in 3 to 4 grams of water. That alone can swing the scale a few pounds. Second is glycogen storage. Your muscles store carbs as glycogen for energy. The more active you are, the more glycogen your body stores. And that's a good thing. It means your muscles are fuel. Third is digestive weight. The food and water in your system literally have weight. If you've eaten later than usual or had a larger meal, that shows up on the scale temporarily between bowel movements. Fourth is recovery. If you worked out harder, your muscles hold water to repair themselves. So if the scale jumped the day after leg day, that's the result of healing, not failure. Fifth is hormones and sleep. Stress hormones and poor sleep can cause temporary bloating or cause water retention. None of that is body fat. And one often ignored reason is just the fact that you might be wearing different clothing when you step on the scale. If you're weighing yourself in your underwear one morning and in socks and pajamas the next, you should expect some weight just from the extra clothing. If you put real weight loss on a graph, it wouldn't be a straight line going down. It would look more like a staircase or a wavy line trending downward over time. That's why you should never judge your progress based on one number on one day. Look at your weekly averages instead. When you understand this, you stop panicking every time the scale goes up. If you train yourself to be detached from the number that shows up on the scale, the progress will be much easier. Those fluctuations don't mean you fail. They mean you're human. The only thing that matters is the trend. If your weekly or monthly average is going down, you're losing fat, even if the day-to-day numbers bounce around. So here's what to do. Weigh yourself at the same time every day, preferably in the morning after using the bathroom. Track those numbers in a simple app or Notion sheet. Every week, take the average. That's your true progress. I personally recommend using a smart scale with a companion app that lets you track your progress. Smart scales also provide more insights about your body and your health than just your weight. If the average is trending down, you're making progress, so keep going. If it's not, reduce portions slightly using the 10% reduction rule from my last video. Alternatively, you can move a little more to burn more calories. If you need free resources, I'll put a link to a free weight loss guide in the description so you can see your real progress instead of stressing over daily fluctuations. Now that you understand why the scale goes up and down, it's time to focus on the habit that keeps progress moving steadily, making the right adjustments when your weight loss comes to a halt. In my next video, I'll show you why people hit plateaus in their weight loss and how to keep the fat loss going. Watch that next. It's one of the most important lessons in fat loss.